and maybe what we've disliked about the new Active Skin 12 set. No, Active Skin 8 set. Okay, you're just about to celebrate then, weren't you? Yay, he's got it right first time! Hi guys, welcome back to Run4Adventure. I'm Lloyd Purvis, your host, and we are back with another kit review. And today we are reviewing the new running pack from Salomon, the Active Skin 8 set. Anyone that has watched the channel before knows that I'm a massive fan of Salomon running packs, and I've had lots and lots of different variations of the pack, starting with the initial S-Lab 12 set all the way up to the current Advanced Skin 12 set, which I personally think is an awesome pack and probably one of the best packs I've ever had. We did a review for that pack. If you haven't checked it out before, go and have a look. So let's give you a few facts and figures on this new running pack from Salomon, the Active Skin 8 set. As you can imagine by the name of the pack, the main pocket on the pack is 8 litres in volume. It has the similar two 500ml soft flasks on the front, and it is still bladder compatible. It has a bladder compartment. It retails in the UK at £80. It comes in 3 different colourways, 5 different sizes ranging from extra small to extra large, and the weight of the pack is 192 grams, with bottles 252. So that is a few facts and figures on the new pack from Salomon, but let's get stuck into this pack in a bit more detail. So the pack still comes with the SensiFit construction that you got on the Advanced Skin 12 set, which basically means very lightweight, super comfortable, very breathable, using stretchy fabric, so no bounce while you're running with the pack on, and also it really helps when it comes to constriction while breathing. Another thing carried over from the Advanced Skin 12 set is the Quick Link sternum strap fastening system. It's a great system on the 12 set. You've basically got 2 little clips that you link into to fasten the actual pack on, and then you've got this one cord for adjustment, which makes it really quick and easy to put on and undo, and also really quick and easy to adjust on the move. Similar to a feature on the Advanced Skin 12 set, the Active set also incorporates the 3D mesh on the shoulders and on the back panel. This basically incorporates a small cavity in between the 2 layers of mesh, which is supposed to improve air circulation. The main compartment on the pack, like we said before, is 8 litres, but you also get a little internal pocket with a little key attachment inside, just for extra safety. Again, another feature very similar to the Advanced Skin 12 set is you have these 2 big stuff pockets on the front of the pack. You only get 1 zip pocket on the Active Skin set instead of the 2 of the Advanced Skin 12. But what they've also added is these 2 little side openings that you can get to them front pockets, just for easy access. The pack still retains the little whistle, not a particularly good whistle, but it's got a whistle on it. And also on the back of the main compartment, you've got a bungee system. So if you're not carrying a lot of kit, you can cinch that pack down, make it a bit smaller to hold that kit a bit better while you're running. That's a bit of information about the construction and the build of the new pack from Salomon, but let's get stuck into the things we've liked and the things maybe we've disliked about the new Active Skin 8 set. Let's start with the things we've liked about this new running pack from Salomon. First thing we really like at Run4Adventure is the price. At £80, Salomon are kind of pitching this at an entry-level running pack, but for £80, you get way more than that. You know, this pack runs as comfortable as my Advanced Skin 12 set. It really does. The fit and the feel of it, I couldn't really tell which pack I was in, to be honest. They both felt super comfy. Also, loving the size of the pack. I know it says it's 8 litres, but there's a lot of volume in that rear pocket. You could definitely fit all the mandatory kit you could possibly fit for any race, from a trail marathon all the way up to a 100-miler. You'd have no problem getting the kit in this pack. Personally, one of the most important things on a running pack to me is storage that you can get to on the move. Great that they've kept these 2 big stuff pockets on the front. You've also got that pocket on the left-hand side doubled up with a huge zip pocket on the front. I mean, you could get 10 gels in that front pocket, no problem. And then you've got the 2 stuff pockets behind that as well. Also, a nice feature which you don't get on the Advanced Skin 12 set is you've got little side openings into their main stuff pockets. So for me, it makes it a little bit easier to access them pockets, especially getting down to the bottom of them pockets if you need to get something out. We've had the pack for a couple of weeks now, so we've done a fair bit of mileage in the pack, and all I can say is it's a great pack. You know, I would happily use this for any distance, any race, carrying any amount of kit. It's got that bungee cord on the back main pocket again, which is great. If you've got it full, no problem, no bouncing. If you're only carrying a jacket or a phone in there, you can cinch it down, pull that bungee down, and it just compresses that main pocket nice and small. So again, even with a little bit of kit in it, you don't get any movement or any bouncing. I'm a massive fan of my Advanced Skin 12 set of this quick link sternum strap, so I'm so glad they've kept this going in this pack. I personally didn't think they would. Because I dare say it costs quite a bit to produce this sternum strap link system, but it's a brilliant system, super easy to do up, super easy to take off, and even easier to adjust on the move with this one pull cord for adjustment. It's a great system. So happy they put it in this pack. Like most of the Salomon packs, or most running packs nowadays, the pack comes with the 2 Salomon 500ml soft flasks. Again, I'm a lover of this bottles on the front system on a running pack. It will take a bladder, and it will take up to a 2-litre bladder, which is great, but not a big fan of bladders. Really hard to monitor your hydration. You tend to underdrink because you're worried about running out. And then when you get to a checkpoint in a race, it's a bit of a faff to fill it up. So really glad that we've got these soft flasks on this pack. So let's talk about comfort of this pack. You know, I love that Sensi fit from Salomon. It works so well in the Advanced Skin 12 set, and it works so well in this Active 8 set. It is super comfortable. You've got all them different sizes. So again, very specific on the sizing, which is a brilliant feature with the Salomon packs now. But yeah, super comfortable, really lightweight, stretchy fabric so it doesn't get in the way of your breathing. If you're breathing hard, running fast, no problem at all. We've run it over lots of different distances over the last couple of weeks with lots of different levels of kit in. We've had it full, we've had it with nothing in, and it has been brilliant on performance with both situations. If this pack's full up with kit, there is absolutely no movement whatsoever, no bouncing, you don't even know you've got it on. Also, if you've got very little kit in there with that bungee system, once you pull that down, there's no movement at all. So the pack works really well in lots of different situations. So I can honestly say I am a massive fan of this pack. It really hasn't disappointed, and I think for the price point, it's a brilliant bit of kit. But there's always going to be a few things that maybe aren't quite right. So there is a couple of dislikes about this pack. They're very small, and the pros definitely outweigh the cons. But the first thing is side pockets. On the Advanced Skin 12 set, you get the 2 stretchy mesh pockets, and on this pack there's room for them. There's plenty of room. There's not any other adjustment system or anything else going on there. There's just no side stuff pockets put on, and I'm sure it's down to cost of production, keeping the cost down, RRP, I understand that. But it would have been really nice just to have a couple of little stuff pockets on there, just for other pockets you can get to while you're running. The other slight dislike, and it is only slight, it's only a little thing, is these bungees around the top of the bottles that are designed and put in place to hold the bottles up so they don't slip into them bottle pockets. They're great when the bottles are full, but unfortunately as you start to drink the water and the volume goes down in the bottles, they become a bit loose, and the actual bungee itself is a bit big for the small neck of these bottles. I think they'd fit the speed bottles, the slightly wider bottles, a lot better, but on the bottles you get with the pack, they don't quite hold them in place, so the bottles unfortunately do start to drop into the pockets, which again makes it a little bit harder to drink from the bottles when you need it. That is a bit of information about how we felt running in this new pack from Salomon, and the pros and cons that we found while running in it. But we always like to score product at Run4Adventure, so let's get stuck into some scoring. First thing to score when it comes to product at Run4Adventure is always price. And what can we say about price? I personally think for £80 RRP in the UK, you'll struggle to get a better pack than this. You know, it might be pushed as an entry-level pack, but it's way more than that. It's way more technical than that. And like I said, it can be used from any distance from half marathon up to 100 miles. So on price, the Active 8 skin has to score really high, and we're going to give it a super impressive 9 out of 10. Number 2 when it comes to scoring at Run4Adventure is always comfort and performance, and as you can tell probably by all the positive feedback we've given on this pack and running in this pack, it's going to score highly again. I personally think it would have scored a bit higher if we'd have had two little stuff pockets on the side there, little mesh pockets, which are really handy on the Advanced Skin 12 set. It would have probably scored a 9 out of 10 for comfort and performance with them little side pockets, but without them, still going to score strong at Run4Adventure with a big 8 out of 10. Racing along to number 3 when it comes to scoring this new pack from Salomon is durability. Always hard to score product on durability when obviously we've only been running in the pack for 2 weeks and we haven't put lots and lots of running mileage into it, but it is looking to be holding up really well. It looks really well put together. Some of the fabrics obviously feel a little bit cheaper than the Advanced Skin 12 set, but I'd expect that when the price point is so different. But all in all, it looks like it's put together really well. So again, it's going to have to score well for durability. I think this pack's going to hold up really well to lots and lots of enjoyable running mileage. So we're going to give it another big score and another 8 out of 10. Last but not least, and always the last thing to score at Run4Adventure, is looks. That super subjective topic. Comes down to personal taste, and to be honest, I feel a bit weird scoring a pack on looks because it's just a practical piece of running kit. It doesn't really have to look cool or trendy, but I think the Salomon pack looks pretty smart. In this black colorway, it would obviously go with all your other running kits, so nothing to worry about there. Also comes in a red and a denim blue, which are quite nice. So it's going to have to score reasonably high. It's not an ugly pack, it's not in your face, it's just a nice practical piece of running kit. So at Run4Adventure, we're going to score the Active Skin 8 set a big 8 out of 10. So gathering all them Run4Adventure points up, this pack comes in with a really respectable score, especially for the price point of 33 out of 40. That's all the scoring done at Run4Adventure. Let's give you a quick conclusion on the Salomon Advanced Skin 8 set. I personally think if you are in the market for a running pack, if you've had a pack before and you want to update it, or you're new to running packs, you can't go far wrong with this new Active Skin 8 set from Salomon. Like we said before in the review, if you're running half marathons on the trail, long runs on the road, or even up to 100 milers, this pack will do it, and all for £80. You know, you've got lots of storage in that main compartment, you've got the bungee on the back, you've also got all that accessible storage on the front, which I'm a massive fan of. All packs should have as many pockets on them that you can get to while you're running. The pack comes with 2 Salomon soft flasks. If you were to buy them bottles separately, they'd cost you £30. So basically you're getting the pack for 50 quid. Also, it will still carry a bladder if you are keen on using bladders. So this pack will cross over most runners and most distances. So if you're in the market for a new running pack, the Active Skin 8 set is definitely worth checking out. That is another wrap on a review at Run4Adventure. Don't forget, if you liked it or found it useful, please hit that like button. But we hope it's helped. If you're in the market for a running pack, I hope this has given you a few insights into this new pack from Salomon and you found it useful. If you want to find out any more information about this running pack or about Salomon as a running brand, we've left a link in the description. Hit that link and check it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Any comments about running full stop, but any comments about running packs, what running pack to buy, or any more questions you've got about the Salomon Active Skin 8 set, please get them in the comments below. Also guys, don't forget to follow us on our other social media platforms, whether it be Facebook, Instagram or Strava. And just before we go, we want to say a massive thank you to everyone when it comes to support on the channel. A couple of weeks ago we uploaded the pirate film that we shot following Steve White in the Arc of Attrition, and the feedback has just been amazing. You know, such positivity when it comes to that film. Some of the comments just, blew our minds. So thanks very much for that, guys. As always, at Run4Adventure, thanks for watching, stay safe and keep on running.